welcome back to my channel. So today onwards I will start writing mocks in practice mock for SBI clerk 2023 prelims examination. Today I'm attempting first prelims mock test in the section of SBI clerk 2023. So this is new pattern based first mock test. So let's get started. First of all, English section. Set of 8 questions from reading comprehension, and ninth is, if you want to be dash, you need to get a good education. If you want to be successful, you need to get a good education. Next, think at the top is also, if you want to be at the top. Think only one. Next, this tragedy shows the need for dash highway safety. Tragedy is for improving highway safety. I think 1 and 2. Next, battering, improving and also battering. I think 1 and 3. The boy has no dash about everything that's been going on. The boy has no idea about our 1 and 2. You must buy us some time. So dash the security guard for a few minutes. You must buy us some time. You must buy us some time. So distract the security guard for a few minutes. Think revert. Only 3. The trees have to be cleared out of the way before anyone can drive down this path. And I think 1 and 2. I think all have. Next, you need to have a strong credit. You need to have a strong credit in order to get. Older companies have to modernize quickly if they are to survive in today's economy. Some patients gradually develop a tolerance for the drug and end up being given a larger dose. Some patients gradually develop a tolerance for the drug, end up being We must calculate our chances of success before we invest more money in the business. We must calculate our chances of success before we invest. I think option C. Next, new students need to go to a short orientation before they begin classes. Begin the classes. Next, wrongly spelled word, a negotiation between the townspeople and mayor over the site of a new library was held. I think site. If you want people to listen our opinions, you must learn to be more assertive. Let us try to determine the best way to allocate our resources. Resources is wrong. A more detailed we need more reliable information before we can take action to solve the problem. Information need more reliable information before we can take action to solve the problem. Need more. I think it is reliable. So I skipped it. Next, a meeting of some of China's most senior politicians at the end of April 2023 concluded with a they fairly dash assessment of the country. Fairly country's economic recovery. Sten Cassius is a meeting of some of China's most senior politicians at the end of April 2023 concluded with a fairly think Cassius and Sten. I think Cassius assessment. Country economic recovery. Things are improving, they said, but domestic demand needs to improve. The meeting in Beijing, headed by President Xi Jinping, was a review of China's first quarter economic performance and set the tone for how the Communist Party will respond. The Communist Party will respond. On this occasion, the key message was the need for a return and those policies which will have connected which will have dash impacts connected effect across now enormous impact across all. Okay, next, in a political system which can notice fairly strange to outside, which can appear Next, we need to cut back office supplies. Next, we need to cut back. It is a waste of money. Stop money. We need to cut back office supplies. To cut back office supplies since we need to cut back heavily on office supplies since it is a waste of money. We need to cut back office supplies since it is waste of money. Heavily on it is a waste of money. Next, the party is over. Do you need help to clean up after? So, do you need help to clean up after the party is over? So, TRSPQ. Next, reading comprehension. A trickle of studies warning that the enormous variety of living things on Earth is diminishing has turned into a flood. The evidence for these losses within regions and globally is undeniable. But data on biodiversity and what is causing its decline is still patchy, restricted to some causes, some places, and some species. That is not the case for birds in Europe, however. It is a trickle of studies warning that enormous variety of living things on Earth is diminishing has turned into a flood. That is not case for the birds. Birds have long fascinated amateur and professional scientists, and close cooperation across Europe has created a deep body of knowledge about their habits, needs, and numbers. Some of the longest running data sets of their kind concern birds which live at least part of their lives in Europe. This data paints a grim picture. An estimated 550 million birds have been lost from Europe's total population over the last 40 years or so. It is a shocking statistic and tells us something profound about humanity's broken relationship with nature. So, first question about how did agricultural practices change after the Second World War? Search for the keyword agriculture. Agriculture practices changed after Second World War. Agriculture practices. Yes, agriculture practices began to change significantly after the Second World War as countries introduced measures to increase output of farms. Lens of fertilizers. Next. What was the major cause behind bird population declines? So the bird population declines means bird population declines across Europe, including the large of pesticides and fertilizers. Fertilizers and form particularly to driver of bird population declines. The large use of modern farming methods, I think. Next, how does pesticide and fertilizer use lead to bird population declines? So population declines era period. Loss of food. So loss of food through these chemical Al2. Next, between 1980 to 2016, which of the following kinds of birds declined in Europe between 1980 to 2016? That is, common birds in Europe declined in abundance by the quarter, but the numbers of farmland birds more than half during this period. So, yeah, farmland birds more than common birds. Next, the response of birds to which of the following factors was variable species specific? So this is forest cover, urbanization and climate change. This in forest cover and climate change. With A and B. Changes in predator population. All have we seen. Data shows that dash million birds lost from 40 years, so 550. Choose the word of synonym. This data paints a grim picture. Precise. Okay. Detailed picture. Grim picture and estimated. Next, elevate opposite ocean. The data paints a precise picture and estimated. So I think well. Next, numerical ability section. The table given below shows the total number of coloring books sold by two different sellers, A and B, and days Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Total number of coloring books 360, 400, 330, 540. A and B, the number of coloring books. So 4, 5, 3, 5, 6, 5, 4, 160, 200, 250, 240, 300. 240% is of difference between the coloring books A and B on Wednesday. 30, that is 72. The number of coloring books of B on Tuesday, 250. Coloring books on Tuesday, 125, 62.5. Ratio coloring books A Monday, 160, and to that of A Thursday, 4:6, 2:3. With every coloring book sold, seller B also sold 2 pack of crayons. B Thursday, 600. The total number of coloring books sold Tuesday, 400. How much percent more than the Monday? 40 by 9. So 11.23, 35, 62, 93, 12, 15, 14, 15, 77 into 3 into 4 into 3 into 4, 288, 15, 20, 25, 85. 8, 24, 80, into 2 by 2.5, 3, 420, 30, 40, 57, 14, 21, 35, 1, 28, 103, 12 into 15 into 18 by 36, 90, 8 into 16, 16 x power 4 by 3. 32. 80 plus 5 into 2. 32 4. 36. 7. 36. 43. 8. 51. 132. 8 is x minus 9 by 27. 23. 2 and 5 by 18 is 27 by 25. 3 by 5. 6. 97, 81. So 4, 15, 18. 48. 64. 12 by 3, 4. 81. 64. 17. 33 by 7. So I think 1 by 7. 8 by 7 plus 18 by 158. 7 into. So 79 by 15. So 5. 9 by 14. E. 360. 51 minus 64, 13. It is 19 square. 3 plus 182. 185. 25. Mixture of alcohol. Mixture A contains alcohol and the water 3:7 and B contains alcohol and the water 2:3. In what ratio? So 3 by 10, 2 by 5, 1 by 50. Month 16, you work 6 days after more days. By 16. It end 12. 380 ABC. A is 3 times of A and amount of C is difference between the A and B. B is 3 2 times 1. 15 8 23. 23 is 1380. Then what is A and B? 240. 21 300. 360. 6360. AB 35. 4 months later, A increased his investment. B increased his investment. Eight. It is 12. 40.8. 52. 51 is to 65. B is 65. 13 key, then 51. So 1 to 6. $90 is speed. Not 8. So 108 K. The market price of article is 400. 289. Out of the total number of flowers in a garden, 62 are red. 40 of the red flowers are roses. 40% is 62 and is 186. By 200. 750. So 4/3 18432. Present ages of A and B 47. Twice that of the x minus x is 4. C is 6 years more than B. 34. P plus 1200. 16 into 4 by 100. 2560. 60. 40. 18. 18. 28. By selling an article 704, the seller incurs a loss 12%. 112 by 88. 896. A man saves 40% of his monthly income due to increased 20% 100 income, and expenditure is 60. When 20, expenditure is 30. 78. 52. 5% is increase. Next. First question is, volume of this sphere 4/3 r cube is 18432. 8. Is where is 3 cube. So 8 into 3, 24 into 2, 48. Next. Video took over and finished 6 more days. Steam. Steam. Steam 3. Three by 10. 2 by 5. 2 by 5 minus x minus 2 by 5. 1 by 5. So a mixture A contains alcohol and water 3:7, and mixture B contains alcohol and the water 2:3. What ratio A and B to get the mixture? X into 3 by 10. Y into 2 by 5 is by 50 and 20 by 2 by 10. Time is over. Mixture A contains alcohol and water ratio 3:7. Mixture B contains water and the alcohol. 3 by 50 is to 1. Is to 1. Next. Time is over. 8% given in a building. However, not in this particular order. There are two types of flat, X and Y. X is the best of Y. A person lives adjacent to the other person. Here lives overall 1 floors. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here lives 2 floors above only. So here lives 2 floors above only, and RD lives. Okay. So anyway, 4, 3, 2. Next. Sam lives adjacent to Ram. Ram and analyze different types of flat. Adjacent to Ram. Analyze below Ram and Sam. And GUI. Lives adjacent to Ram. Nell is below GUI and Joy does not latex. Sam lives above D, the same type of flat. Now X 2 and Ram lives 1 floor only in same type of flat. How many persons live above Joy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ali, Sam and Joy, Sam Ram, same flat. Third floor of flat Y. Ram. Whole library is silent. No silent is station. Only few library is class. So from 9th question. How many such numbers are there which are immediately preceded by the symbol followed by letter? 4. In the given series, if all symbols are dropped, then which is 12th to the right, 7th element from the 19th from the left end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. Symbols 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. How many symbols are there between the fourth letter from left hand, M, 4th number from the right hand? 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 KU M2V 9KE EH5 @53. 10% sit in two parallel rows, left and right. KL EF. G is second to the right of the one who faces L. G is second to the right of the one who faces L. Neither L or J extreme. Only two persons between the L and M. N faces I. Only one person between the I and E. E faces neither M nor K. As many persons left of K, left of N faces I, N faces I. G M L N faces I. I and E, I and A. E faces neither M or K. As many persons left of K is of H. H does not left of I. If dash is opposite to the one who immediate right of K. OMFIN. Dash its immediate right of the one who opposite to G. O. As many persons sits left of L. 1, 2, 3 and right of H. L is right of K. How many persons are sits right of the one who faces L? No one. N greater than D. Then W less than equal to N to ND greater than C. It is true. O greater than T. O greater than T. Z less than equal to G. H less than O. One and three is true, and H less than S. L greater than S. A greater than H. only one is true. G less than K, R greater than Q, N greater than Y, when 3 is true and G less than K, all conclusions are true. Next one about, in an office there are 7 persons, different heights. 6. Only 2 persons are shorter than C. B is taller than A but shorter than E. G is shorter than E but taller than D. H is 25 less than B. The height of second tallest is 189. D is 170. G is shorter than A but taller than D. B is taller than E but shorter than E. G is shorter than E, taller than D. 172. E is 172. There are 6 members in a family, 3 generations. K is the father of L. L is the nephew of N. He is the daughter-in-law of L. M is the grandchild of. Definitely true. M is the grandson of K. N is aunt of. Of L. M is the son of L. 1 and 3. Next. N related to can be determined. A certain number of persons. A linear row facing north. M is from the extreme left end. R and S sit second from the two ends. 2 persons between M and T. U is immediate right of T. The 3 persons between the U and N. Who is exactly between the R and P. P who is immediate right of N. First 4 persons between the N and R. Between the 2, 3, 4. R who is adjacent to Q. Extreme end. Both R and S second from the one of the extreme end. Who is exactly between the R and P? Most 4 persons in under R who is adjacent to Q. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 7 to the left of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Adjacent to Q is O and R. 2 and 3. 4-letter word 2 third 6 8. 2 third 6 8. Crab, crab, and 8%. January, February, April, May, July, August, September, November. At most 2 persons were born after you born immediately after T. T was born with his which has 31 days. And only 3 persons between the U and Y. X is born 4 months before Z. X is born 4 months before Z. W born in the month which has 31 days. X is 4 months before Z. May, January, March, April. June, July, August, September. Think X is 4 months before Z. Was born after Z. Before Z. And no one born between the X and S. The X and S. W is born which has less than 31 days. W immediately before T is ST, U, S and V. 2 months before S. 2 months after Y. For Z. X is Y. And C. UX, U, TS, TSV. UX, TS. Next 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 is taller than shorter than A. Second tallest is 189. 72. Think can't be determined taller than D. Time is over. So let's see my score. I attempted overall 88 questions. So in English, attempted 26, 21 are correct, 5 are incorrect, overall 19.75. And in Quant, 34 attempted, 1 is wrong. And in reasoning, 28 attempted, 2 are wrong, overall 25.5. And I got 78 and my rank 694, percentile 90.52 and accuracy 90.9 percentage. And let's see the solutions. It means analysis. Fourth one is wrong, that is all ABC. Fifth is both A and B. Ninth is 1 and 3. 10th is all 1, 2, 3. And 12th is only 2. Okay. The numerical ability 1 and reasoning ability 87. That is C. 67. It is incorrect. So if anyone attempted this mock test, please share your score. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.